Hello, and welcome back, guys. Or should I say, I missed you all. You know what it is. It's been a long time since I've uploaded Pokemon battles, and today I just so happen to want to do a recording of these Pokemon battles because I missed doing them. And so, how has your new year been so far? How's the new... Alright, this is getting awkward. I don't know where to begin, but I do want to show you this Pokemon battle, and ever since the mishap of Pokemon coming out, I did happen to stumble across some of the Pokemon that I was able to get. I was able to get a legendaries like Jirachi, which you see is one of the Pokemons on my team, and a Heatran, and I wanted to be able to use them in a competitive battle. So I bring you one of the Pokemon battles against one of my good buds, Marco. He happened to be upon the Pokemon community, so I wanted to battle against him. And so this was a single match that I'm going to be showing you guys, and yeah, so let's begin it. So I start off with Jirachi, and he starts out with Smeargle. Now, I know his Smeargle had Focus Sash, but he switches out his Smeargle and goes to Donphan. I think he wanted to use Earthquake. Shiny Donphan, woo! But I use Flash Cannon, which does a pretty good amount of damage against Donphan. But I knew Donphan would use Earthquake, and Jirachi's a Steel and Psychic, so I switched that out. But my Heatran is a Steel and Fire, but I have Air Balloon, so I knew he was gonna use Earthquake. Air Balloon allows me to levitate for a bit, but he switches out to his Greninja. And it's a shiny one too. But I used Hidden Power. Now, I believe this Heatran, yes, I believe it's sort of hacked, because it has Hidden Power Ice, and it has Stealth Rock, and I don't know. I'd have to look into detail about it. I switched out Heatran to Cloyster, and that Surf from Greninja does a lot of damage. So I pretty much ended up getting killed because he uses Grass Knot, and yeah, that wasn't a good play on my part. But I was still in the game. I still had 5 Pokemon left. So his Greninja did not have Focus Sash, it has Life Orb, and he's losing a little bit HP as time goes by. He knew I was going to use maybe an electric move, but I went with Fire Fang, knowing that he would switch out, and he had Protean Grass, so I figured Fire Fang would be a good idea. However, switching to his Rotom, I switch out my Luxray to Breloom. And he uses Will-O-Wisp, which is really not a good thing, because Breloom is more of an attacker, so my attack has been cut in half with the burn. However, I used Spore, I believe. So he switches out his Rotom to Noivern. It's shiny Noivern, actually, it's pretty good. And Spore makes him go to sleep. But now he did not see that I had Rock Tomb coming from this Breloom. So Rock Tomb is great on Breloom because it doubles. It actually gives. Breloom has a technique called Technician, which increases the any 60 base attack to or below by 1.5%. 1.5 times, excuse me. So I've been using Rock Tomb against his Noivern, and Noivern suffers from the attacks. But my Breloom is losing some hit points because of burn. He goes back to his Donphan, and I know his Donphan had Ice Shard, but so I switch out my Breloom to Jirachi. I think he was using Ice Shard, right? Yep. Ice Shard is pretty good priority, and it's good against like dragons and such that burst onto him. So I used Flash Cannon again, and he was going for the Earthquake, but I was a lot faster. So he goes back to Smeargle, and I use Flash Cannon. Man, Flash Cannon looks really cool. See, he told you he had a Focus Sash. Focus Sash is really good for Smeargle, especially surviving one-hit attacks. Use Spider Web to slow me down, but I think this, you know, it's too late now that my Jirachi is going for the attacks against his Pokemon. So I use Flash Cannon, and I used Flash Cannon. I meant Calm Mind. He uses Thunder Wave, thinking that he would make me become slower, but however, I had Lumberry. Lumberry cured my paralysis. So even if his Smeargle had Spore or anything to put me to sleep, I would have recovered from it. So he went for Thunder Wave again, and suffering from my Jirachi, he switches out to the Ninja. Here I went with Thunderbolt, I believe. Yep. After our battle, he was hoping for paralysis hacks, Parahacks. So he was like, crap, man, I'm losing now. I'm gonna lose to this Jirachi, but he uses Berlin, which scared me, because if I got paralyzed, he would just continue using Aqua Jet. This is an Aqua Jet Azumarill, which is gonna be really crazy. Thank goodness I would have lost this match if I was paralyzed right there. He could have wiped me out. So thankfully, I wiped his Azumarill out. However, this time I was paralyzed, so he missed his move, and I didn't attack because I got paralyzed. That Hydro Pump though does a pretty good amount of damage against my Jirachi. However, Jirachi pretty much just wipes the rest of his Pokemon. Good game, Marco. That was a really good match. I thought I had it. I thought I lost there with that Azumarill. That was if I was paralyzed. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'm going to be doing my best to upload Pokemon battles this New Year. So I apologize for not having a lot of these Pokemon battles since December, and I'll try to be uploading as much as I could. If you'd like my battles, if you want to battle me, don't forget to my friend code is going to be in the screen or below in the description. If you like my battles, continue to like them, subscribe, and yeah, thanks for watching. Bye bye.